Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. It is the special one time. Thank you very much for your support, especially on the last episode. Thiago Pereira, the legend, got himself in the comments after that penalty save. Unfortunately, our Champions League journey has come to an end, but the Europa League one will start very soon. We have drawn Everton in the first knockout round of the Europa League. Today we are back to the bread and butter. We are in, 9th place? Well, 7th place, but we've gone down because a couple of teams have played. But we started this game week in 7th place. We really want to try and nail that top 6 position. Alright guys, let's get into it. Smash a like on today's video for me, muchly appreciated. If you are wondering what skin this is, it is the FM21 skin. You can catch him over on Twitter. Literally just, I'm not going to put any links down below. Literally just Google FM21, put it into Twitter. He will come up. That's Rensie, R-E-N-S-I-E. There you go. New skin for you. Go check it out. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. Right, okay, so this is the run. As you can see, a few defeats. We've changed tactic. We've gone back to our 4-2-4 after that little spell 4-4-2, and not really coming out of it well is the best way to describe it. We've gone back to the 4-2-4. A few little tweaks, but we're just going to go back to what we're good at. So since last episode, when we had the Santa Clara and the Lille win, Moreirense in the cup, wasn't too bothered about that. Real Madrid got smashed at home. Once again, Jonathan David and Valverde, 6 minutes. We were 2-0 down, 3-0 down after 22. Never in the game. Responded well though, Boavista 4-2. 2 late goals to seal it. Maya and then Borges in 90+1, which was good. Nacional was disappointing. It's them scoring a 90th minute equaliser. A terrible 2-0 home defeat to Braga. They were down in 16th. Really disappointing performance. An absolute smashing by Arsenal. But because we were playing Sporting a few days later, I rested all of the first team that were going to play in that because it was a nothing game. We got beat 5-0. Wasn't a problem. Our Champions League journey ended there. And then Sporting, we took the lead on 89 minutes. We had a brilliant defensive performance until 89. Straight after, they went and scored, and then 90+2, they scored again. I thought we were going to get one of the greatest 1-0 away victories that you could ever wish for. Proper Jose Mourinho style, park the bus, can you nick something? And then, soon as we went down the other end, soon as we scored, they went down the other end and scored. Found it a few times, the Bilbao save. It's happened multiple occasions recently. It's happened multiple occasions in this one. Bit of a kick in the teeth. Because we were so close to picking up a massive win. But since then, we've responded quite well. Allianz Cup, which is sort of like the League Cup, we've got through in that. We are playing Benfica though, unfortunately, but an opportunity to possibly win a cup. Maritimo was quite a disappointing performance, 1-1, but then we've kind of responded, tactical tweaks changed. Zagota came back in, Leonardo Rossi played, Pianese was out injured, 6-0 against Feirense, who were down near the bottom, but it shows we've still got that killer touch. So today it's Gil Vicente and it also Portimonense. So really, it should be 6 points. As you can see, a win today would take us up and around 5th place. All right, boys, let's get into the first game. And before we get into the game, we've signed a player. Now, this guy was recommended to me as a under-the-radar player. We've picked him up. Torin Naringa, 3.1 million, which I thought was a good deal. He hasn't hardly played. He's 28. Hoffenheim paid 4.9 for him. We've played 3.1. Record, obviously, transfer for us. We've not got, even though we've got money in the bank, 20 million, because it's all from Champions League. Our initial transfer budget was, 650k, and then we got 5 million of the 7.5 million we got for that youngster that we sold to Milan, and I've spent it. Well, I've spent some of it. We probably won't bring in another centre-half. We'll probably leave it for now. But yeah, John and Taringa's in. Just the start of a real good quality player. We need more of these players. for next season if we're wanting to go again in Europe. And I have made a decision that next season will be my last at Setubal, and then we need to move, because that'll be then 7 seasons at Setubal. Things may change. They may sack me because they aren't overly impressed with the league start so far. But 7 seasons is definitely more than what I wanted. We may move into Europe. I've had job offers at Hertha, interviews at Hertha and Bordeaux, so the interest is gaining, but we can't sit around all day and wait for the top 3. So we may go out into one of the big leagues in Europe, big European side, and then we can always come back into Portugal and win a trophy. All right. The only injury we've got is Borges, who's had a decent season for us, 9 goals already for him, out injured today. So Gonçalo Borges is going to play. He scored a couple of goals himself, so Gotta's got him back into a decent bit of form. He is tremendous. 13 assists in 25 games, 7 goals. P&E's has struggled a little bit. We're just trying to change these roles up here just to give us another option. 14 and 24, still not a bad turnaround, but obviously not on the levels of last season, to be fair. His league record, 12 and 13, is pretty bloody good. And then Maya has come into a little bit of form himself recently. He's already on, bloody hell, what am I saying? He's already on 11 goals in 15. Not as many assists, but he's scoring more goals. So we've come back after the winter break. We rattled up that 6-0 win in the last match. These are down near the bottom. We're going aggressive. We're going attacking. Their attacking midfielder's wearing a hoodie. We should be fine, shouldn't we? Right, Chavez heads clear. We've moved Chavez out. I think the thing we've got now, defensive structure, is a little bit better because we've got better defenders at fullbacks. Revan, centre-half, is now playing left-back. Chavez, centre-half, is now playing right-back. So we should be a little bit better defensively. They obviously won't offer much. Myers just scored. Revan the assist. Beautiful start. So yeah, hopefully with that, we're not like West Brom. We're not totally Pulis West Brom with massive centre-halves just doing a job at right-back. These boys, as you can see, can dribble. And Revan has slipped in a lovely pass there to Maya to make it 1-0. Start the game. Right, very quiet. So like last half an hour, just before half-time, we've got a highlight. They've offered absolutely nothing. Varela into Wesley. Oh, Chavez has missed a tackle. Lima's in. Lino is in. 1-1 from absolutely nothing. It's getting a bit frustrating because this tactic that I've got does leave us a little bit exposed, and we've got, I suppose, average players that are going to make mistakes. He should have cut that out. Should have stayed on his feet as well. Didn't really need to slide in. 1-1. Really disappointing. Just before half time. Right. Far from pleased. And then we've just sat back and we haven't kicked on in that first half. So, disappointing. Look, only 4 shots. Demand more. We are playing quite narrow. We're going to open it out in a minute. We'll just see where this free kick goes. Myers headed clear. Are we going to get there first? No. Lino, the goal scorer. Can we do a better job of stopping him this time? No. Lino's got it again. Another, just a tackle where we just get absolutely nowhere near the ball. This is dangerous, but we've defended that one pretty well, blocking it. Bolivar. Into Wesley. Watch the through balls. Bolivar. Laurent. These are like playing it around like the fucking Manchester City. It's 2-1. Oh, dear. Okay, not a good start to the episode, boys. We are on fairly wide, as it is, but let's just ramp that right up. Borges is struggling. Let's get him off. Let's get Menino on. Borges clears to Mayu, taking it down beautifully. He is on his left foot. His left foot's not great. He's gone on his right foot. That is Mingin. We're going to get a corner though. 25 to go. I'm going to berate them. Picot is struggling. Let's go Josu. P&E's is struggling. Let's go Rossi. Can he have another super sub appearance? He's done a couple like that for us. We're going to need him to do it again. Josu. Taranga. P&E's underneath it. And Rossi's not even on the pitch yet. Laressi. Pereira. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Pereira still with it. We have stopped it. We've blocked it once. We've not blocked it twice. The ball's gone over everybody. Lino again. Low cross. Oh, God. He managed to just stop it in the 6-yard box. All the time in the world. Right. Subs are on. Come on. Revan heads. Down to Josu. Rossi. Into Maya. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Big chance. Wasted. Stoppage time. Going to be the last highlight you would have thought. Rossi. Nice turn and run. He's still got it. We've got bodies in the middle. That's penalty? He stood on the line. You would have thought that was a penalty, but I'm pretty sure you never get a penalty in these decisions. They're always free kick outside the box, aren't they? Is this going to be the first time we've actually had a decision go our way? Here we go. Yes, it was a penalty. It did look like it. He was stood on the line. Who's taking it? I think it'll be Sugota, won't it? It is Sugota. Come on, boy. Yes, smashes it in. Top corner. And we've got a few minutes to go. Well, we've got a minute and a half. Is there going to be one more twist? Yeah, there is. There's a highlight straight after the goal. Brilliant. What are we expecting from this? Rodrigo, Varela, Bolivar. By the way, these are second bottom. Lorenzi. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. What is going on? This is happening to me time and time again. Not just in this save, but also in the Bilbao one. We score late, and then the next highlight, penalty awarded. This is just ridiculous. Thiago nearly got it. He nearly got it. We've lost to second bottom, boys. Second bottom. I'm starting to think that maybe I don't wait a season and a half. Is 6 seasons enough? Rossi. Revan. Josu, come on. Chavez out wide, cross. Menino. Chavez, cross the ball. Rossi's there! It's hit the bar and it's gone over, and that will be full time. I'm throwing a water bottle, boys. 3 points dropped. Teams we should be beating. These were teams last season as well we were just smashing. We've got a better defence. We've got a better defence than what we had last year. We've got a better team than what we had last year. Keep looking around at the jobs. There was a Sevilla job that Sergio Conceição was favourite for. They've ended up going for some random Brazilian I'd never heard of, which is disappointing. Just because sometimes you just need one manager to become available, and it just triggers one job move, and then it triggers a sort of like a bit of a snowball effect. So I am watching. So that one's now become available because Klinsmann has left Stuttgart to go to Spurs. Julian Nagelsmann is at Augsburg. All right, he's had a bit of a fall from grace, hasn't he? But that's what we need. Just a couple more jobs. People will fancy Sergio Conceição because he's done a decent job at Porto. He's got a decent reputation, obviously. He's a pretty good manager in the game, so fingers crossed he'll piss off soon. And the Benfica one will retire because he's 71 years old. And then the other guy, the most likely option I thought was going to be Sporting, and they're now second with a game in hand. Porto are now down in 5th as well, so things may happen. But yeah, I do think it's time for a little change. No doubt you boys will probably tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm right. Put in the comments, get in the Discord as well, let me know. Right, boys, we're back. One change from the last game. Josu is in for the suspended Picot. Thiago Pereira's got a slight injury, groin injury, but we're going to go with him. I've never seen a goalkeeper injured yet. And I haven't seen a goalkeeper injured for about 3 years in Football Manager during a game, so we'll see. I have put Sidney Suarez on the bench just in case. Right, they're in a shit run as well. Come on. Corner straight away. Sugota. Gonzalo Borges was underneath it, but it was just missed out. Sagota's done well, skinned him. That's a big tackle, but Borges is there. 1-0. We start games well. Can we see it through? Teams sometimes are there to be smashed. I sometimes feel like we can smash teams, and then we sit off. Well, we don't sit off. Things just never materialise, but we're starting well. Torungu, or whatever he's bloody called. I'm going to have to learn his name, the new signing. Nearly scored. Awesome delivery from Sagota. Aguirre, Duragai. It's wide. Really good positive start from us though. Chavez. Aguirre. Duragai. Myers in. Loads of space. Hits it right footed into the bottom corner. 2-0. Wonderful finish. 10 minutes gone. We are absolutely cruising. Opening 7th, I said. So it's top 3 Champions League. Then 4th and 5th Europas. 6th place that Conference League. I don't want to go in the Conference League. So top 5 is the aim. Aguirre. Josu. Revan. Clips one into Peonies on the volley. Lovely attempt. Lovely pass in the channel from Revan. If we pause it, there's the live league table. Look, so we're just over halfway through now the season. We're only 3 points behind Maritimo. 4 points behind Pacos Ferreras. We're probably not... Look, Porto are going to finish probably 2nd. Sporting going to finish 3rd. And then it's us, the rest of us, to battle out for 4th, 5th and 6th. Right, a Portimonense actually going to create something here. Pereira. I want to see us defending a little bit better. Clean sheets would be good. Batata on this right-hand side. Let's not dive in. Well done, Revan. Better. They've had a dive in at us, but we've cleared. Pianenses, I just thought he was going to get there. Just held off at that last second. And they come back at us again. But Pianense, better, has nicked in the youngster. Finish. He needs to finish. He's absolutely smashed it in. 15th of the season. That will get his confidence up because he's a little bit hot and cold at the moment. Wonderful strike. Working hard to nick the ball off the centre half. He's had an absolute mare there. And we had 3-0 up on 35 minutes. Right, Chavez. A shocking throw to the head of Borges. Just throw it to his feet. Right, Danilo. Dalida. Right, Aguirre's got it though and he's cleared, but it's going to come back. Ramiana. Out to Ibalo. We'll get a tackle in, boys. Just stand off him, why don't you? Tackle. No, Candy. Which is a player I believe we had on loan for a little bit. It's fallen all the way across. And we got a little bit lucky. Have we got get stuck in on? No, we haven't. Right, let's get into that. We'll get into that. As long as we don't smash him in the penalty area. Right, Turan. Oh no. If you know what his name is, by all means let me know. Because I'm gonna struggle with that one. Our new signing. Pedro Sá, Chavez, nice. Little nod into Borges. He's going to get a switch in. He's still going. Tackle's gone to Sagota. He's on his left foot. Peonies, lovely pass. Myers was sniffing. It's a corner ball. Are we going to get another before half-time? No, we're not. Half-time, well done. Hands on hips. Very happy. Not give him too much confidence. Right, straight away, start the second half. Highlight. I want a clean sheet, please. Fabinho. Batata. Fabinho and Barlow. Batata. Oh. Do I jinx everything? Right, 3-1. And now they're coming at us again. Demand more. Cleared. Pedro Sá. Fabinho. Danilo. Tackle. Josu. Into Chavez. Thuringa. It's back. It's coming straight back. We're playing like absolute chumps. Revan. Sagota. Here we go. On his left. Pace. Power. Strike. Yes. Goalkeeper. Horrendous. But we'll take it. He's ninth of the season. 4-1. 3-goal lead restored, boys. Lovely run from Sagota. He is lethal on this left-hand side. We can't praise it yet. Right, Sagota on his wonderful left foot. Cross. Myers there. Straight at the goalkeeper. Keeper's gone long. We've won the header. Into Peonies. Into Maya. Sagota, third man running. That is a wonderful little bit of combination play between the three. Peonies into Maya, into the third man, running into Gotta. Beautiful finish. His left foot is wonderful, the South African. 4-1, 5-1 even. Headed clear. Surely we can praise that now. I can. That's what I mean. At certain points, boys, with the players that we have and the kind of tactic that we have, if we get the opportunity to break, we break so well. Borges. We've got pace, we've got power. We just need to stop the shit. Just stop the shit at the other end, basically. And try and cut out them stinking performances that we didn't really have last year. Right, 20 to go. Pianese struggling a little bit again, so let's get Rossi on. So Gotta, you could come off. You've had a wonderful game, buddy. But let's give Mourinho a bit of game time. Doragai with it. Turunga's there, off the line. Nearly made it 6-1. Rossi dribbles it out. We've got time for another goal though, boys. We've got time. Have they got time for another one? Fabinho. Cleared. Rossi going to get that? He should be getting it, buddy. But no, he's going to miss out. And Barlow's absolutely skinned him. Cross, finish, 6-5-2. I'm losing count. 5-2. Going to demand more because we've just conceded again. Sloppy play. Candy. In again down this left-hand side. Cross. We managed to block it, and luckily the ricochet went to one of their players, but Thiago, as normal, was there to save. He's gone long. Rossi's underneath it. Defender's missed it. He's got an opportunity here. Rossi hit, blocked. Menino, strike. Great save from the goalkeeper. Right, corner. Doragai. Are we going to get that sixth? Maya. Oh, no, it wasn't. I think it was Menino. And Maya's cross is cut out again. Doragai with the corner. It's cleared. Should be end of highlight this time. Chavez comes in. Josu. Turinga. Yeah, highlight over. See it out this time, boys. We've had 22 attempts on goal. We've absolutely bossed it. We just need to cut out the shite at the other end. Thiago. Into Maya. Love it. Rossi. Strike. Strike. Menino. Tackled. Are we getting a penalty? Looks like we're getting a penalty. No. There wasn't one. Never mind. And there we have it, boys. 5-2. We've had a few goals there for you today. I hope you've enjoyed that. I don't like the 5-2, but I want a 3-0. I want complete cruise control, be in control of games. Obviously, the tactics set up, we're going direct. We're quite open with, I suppose, with a 4-2-4. How many goals did we actually concede last season? We conceded 44, and I think this season we're already on 35. Oh, okay, so that's a worry. Conceding what? We're averaging 2 goals a game, so we need to shut that out in the second half of the season. Right, boys, that is it. Hope you've enjoyed that. Next episode, we're going to kick on. I'm going to play as many games as I can, get through this season, and then we've got decisions to be made. I'll probably come back for the Everton game. That's in about 10 games' time. We'll come back for the Everton games. I just want to make sure we get top 6, and then, yeah, journey-wise, is it this season, 6 seasons at Setubal? Is that enough? Is that enough? Let me know down in the comments what you think. As always, thank you very much for your support on the channel, the series. It seems to be the same regulars all the time in the comments. If you are enjoying the series and you haven't commented yet, now's your opportunity to do so. What would you do if you were in Trequinho's shoes right now? Do we leave at the end of the season and take a risk and try and find a new job anywhere across Europe? All right, guys, take care. See you later.